Bearings and distances is what we are going to consider today. A boat sails 6 kilometers from a port X on a bearing of 65 degrees and thereafter 13 kilometers on a bearing of 136 degrees. What is the distance and bearing of the boat from X, that's the port? Now we need to do a sketch here. This represents the port X. The boat sails 6 kilometers on a bearing of 65 degrees. Go to the first quadrant. 65 is bigger, and we are told that it is 6 kilometers. The angle here is 65 degrees. Then from there, another at 136. 136 upper quadrant. 13 kilometers is long. Then stop here. This is 13 kilometers. 136 degrees. Then need to join this to this. We are told that the distance is 13 kilometers. Here is 6. Now this angle and this angle are the same. 65 degrees, alternate angles. Now 180 minus 136, what is left is 44 degrees. So if you add the total angle here, you have 109 degrees. So we have to find this distance and the bearing of the port and the bearing of the ship, which is here from the port, the initial point they started. Now this is X, Y, and Z. Let's use cosine rule. We are looking for this. So line Z opposite to the bigger angle here, from cosine rule, C squared equals to Y squared plus X squared minus 2xy cos Z. So Y squared here opposite to this angle is what? Is 6 kilometers. X opposite to this one, 13 kilometers minus 2 times 13 times 6, then cos 109 degrees. 109 degrees. 109 degrees. This is 36 plus 169 minus 2 is 78 cos 109 degrees. If you add all of this, at the end you have 255.78. Then the square root of 255.78, and it as 15.99, then is in kilometers because the length is in kilometers. Now that is the distance. Let's find the bearings. The bearing of the ship from X, this is where the ship is. The bearing of this ship from X, from, that is, how can we locate the ship now from where it started? It's just from here to here. That means we are going to add 65 to the angle that is here. Let's use sine rule to find the angle. We are looking for this angle here, the small angle there. So if I use, let's say, x divided by sine x, then z divided by sine z, that will be x, the length there, opposite this port is 13. divided by sine x, the angle that we're looking for, then z, which is the one we just calculated, to be 15.99 divided by sine, the angle there is 109 degrees. Now you cross and multiply to have 15.99 sine x equals to 18 sine 109 degrees. So sine x, made the subject here, so that becomes 13 sine 109 degrees divided by 15.99. If you do that correctly, you will have 0. The answer here is 0.7687, and if you find the sine inverse of x is 7, the answer there is 50.24. That is the angle here. Now the bearings, like I said, the bearing of the ship from x is now 65 plus this angle calculated. So it's just 65 degrees plus 50.24. I have it as 115.24 degrees. This is the bearing, this is the distance. So we stop here. Share to your friends, like the video. You can follow for more of this. Bye bye.